Hello, thank you for watching today's edition of Q-Clips. My name is Doron and I'm president of Captus Retail Consulting. Today I'd like to talk to you about social networking, which is a really hot topic in the business world these days. If you've heard of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Plaxo, any of these types of sites, you probably do know about social networking. So today I'd like to talk about how social networking can fit into your business marketing plans. There's a lot of heated debate going on about social networking right now, and some experts even suggest that social networking will be the only way to advertise your brand or product or service in the next 10 years. The other side of the fence says that social networking is merely just a fad and that more mainstream versions of marketing will prevail. So whichever camp you take a stand on, the bottom line is right now is that social networking is really hot, and it has become a viable marketing option for many small and medium-sized businesses out there. So there are many good reasons to get into social networking right now, especially if you're a small or medium-sized business. And in my opinion, the number one reason is that it's virtually no cost to get into social networking. It does not cost you a penny to sign up for Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, or any of these sites. Another good reason is that it's also very easy to navigate the world of social networking. If you can type an email, or if you can navigate a web page, or any simple tasks like that, you can easily do posts, you can easily send out blog posts, you can easily send out articles, you can easily establish feeds. It's just the technology has gotten to a point where it's become very easy for us to navigate these things. Also, another great reason is the unlimited brand awareness that you can achieve over a vast geographic area. You could definitely take your product or service globally via social networking. There are some cons to getting into social networking as well, and while minimal, they should be mentioned. The number one, in my opinion, the number one con for not getting into social networking is that it is something that does require a daily commitment. I mean, if you are putting out blog posts or articles or information like that, you have to be doing it on a daily basis to maintain that your brand awareness. With that said, anyone who hates computers, it could be a difficult task doing this kind of social networking. Another big reason is that a lot of people do think it's a passing fad, and that you could be investing a lot of time and effort into something that'll be passé in a few years. But like I said, the bottom line right now is that it is very hot, and many people have generated new customers, new sales, new leads via social networking, and it's something that every small or medium-sized business should consider. So what type of marketing messages should you be putting out via social networking? Well, I'm in the belief that putting out a commercial will get you nowhere fast. I don't think people are looking for that when they social network. What you want to be doing is putting out viable pieces of information out there on the net, whether it's regarding the industry that you serve, the products that you sell, or the services that you provide. What you want to do is you want to put out information about those subjects to sort of maintain the fact that you are an expert in that field. Also, when you do these marketing messages, you want to try to be as creative as possible and make them entertaining so that your readers will come back for more. Just getting into the software a little bit of the software end of it, there are many websites and programs that can help you manage all your social networking activities. I personally use a console called TweetDeck, which can automatically send posts to Twitter and Facebook for you. There's another one called ping.fm, which is a website, and what they can do is they can actually send out your posts automatically to a plethora of social networking services such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Plaxo, etc. So if that's one thing that could ease the pain of having to do these types of things daily, is try to find a software or site that you're comfortable with using and that will be able to get the message out quickly for you. So now we get to the question, what should you post about? And the answer is very simple. You should just post about what you're an expert in. I do small business coaching and retail consulting, and if you go to my blog, you'll see that my posts do reflect that. If you sell a product, you might want to post about that actual product category or the service industry that you're in. One of my clients is a dollar store, and he's actually taken it upon himself to tweet out to his customers when new inventory comes in so that they can get excited about that and come in and check out the new pallets. I think that's a great idea to get the marketing message across. So keep your posts limited to what you're an expert in, and stay steadfast with how you're posting on that subject. If you've done any research on social networking, you'll come to the realization that really the marketing possibilities are limitless with social networking. So how much time should a business owner spend social networking? Well, I like to say that you probably want to keep, you want to try to shoot for at least one post a day or one blog post a day. That's what I do. And then if I come across any news that's relevant to my category or relevant to my expertise, I do try to retweet that out or resend that out to the other social networking channels. One thing to consider is that obviously the more time you put in, the more you're going to get out of it. I mean, you really do want to sort of keep your ear to the ground and your eyes sort of on the screen, looking for new information that could be beneficial to your customer. And that's how you're really going to build that reputation via social networking. So, whether you're from the camp that considers social networking a fad, the bottom line is that it is really, really hot right now, and businesses have been generating new sales and new leads via social networking. So it really is something that you need to consider for your marketing plan. If you need any help with social networking or have a question, please feel free to email me at doron@colcaptus.com. I would love to hear your comments, suggestions, or stories. Thank you for watching this edition of Q Clips, and stay tuned.